Hello YouTube, I am back. I know that I said in my previous video that it was going to be a week prior, but if I must be completely honest, I kind of forgot. Sorry. In this video I did say that I was going to revisit my vinyl collection. Now the reason why I'm revisiting is because the first vinyl collection I did was, I think, 3 years ago, and obviously prior to that I've obviously collected a lot more than that. So I thought, okay then, let's revisit this one, because obviously the more you build up and the more you collect, there's more to show. Now before we do get started, I just wanted to personally say thanks to my friend Recon, who customised this fantastic necklace. It is absolutely beautiful. It came in the post today, so I wanted to obviously show my appreciation and say thank you. Now if you see this and you think that you would like something similar to this, Recon does have his own page on Etsy. It's called Hex Asylum. So what I'll do towards the end of the video, I'll drop his link, his Etsy link down below, and I'll make sure you can follow him on Instagram and his Facebook page to keep updated on his jewellery. If you like this type of jewellery, then I strongly recommend that you go and check out his page. I won't go harping on too much because I want to get straight into the video, but it did come in this really cute little sealed envelope, along with little flyers for his website, some really cool stickers, and a little note as well for saying thank you for the collaborations and our most current Instagram streams, and that we're both looking forward to seeing each other at Whitby. Thank you so much. Okay, so to the main video. I noticed in my old video I never mentioned my 7-inch records, which I feel really bad about when I was going through it. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to harp on too much about them. I want to get through this as much as I can. So let's get started on the 7 inches. Now, because I'm the guy that loves to alphabetize everything, even my CD collection, and if you know me personally, I have a huge collection, so it takes fucking forever. So with these ones, I'm just going to go through alphabetical order. The She's in Party single by Bauhaus, the Bauhaus Spirit EP, which is black and white on each side. Don't love this, but the Boomtown Rats single EP. I just love that one. I'm not a big Boomtown Rats fan, but I genuinely love that song. Okay, The Damned, Thanks for the Night, and Nasty single. David Bowie's Ashes to Ashes, Bowie's China Girl. And if you know me very well, I do like a little bit of Pete Burns, so Dead or Alive, spin me right round. No record collection is complete without this. I will say before I carry on, a lot of these I end up finding either in charity shops, record shops, or just on my journeys, or sometimes, guilty enough, I look online as well, if I'm not so lucky. Also, as well as like goth stuff, as you probably have guessed, I have a nice mixture of everything. So this one, I've got Foreigners Waiting for a Girl Like You. Love that song, love the band. The Motion Love by Jeans Love Jezebel. The Mission Severina and Tomorrow Never Knows. Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. Don't. I know what you're thinking. No, it's a good song. You have your opinions, but it's a good song. The Sisters of Mercy, Alice and the Flood Show. Stay by the Shakespeare Sisters. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Love it. So Ultravox is Dancing with Tears in My Eyes, and at the B-side it is Buildings. No Ultravox collection would be complete without the Vienna single. And lastly, for my 7 inches, I have, of course, Visage, Fade to Grey. Now my collection may not seem that huge because I'm more of a CD collector, but whenever I do have the opportunity to buy vinyls or look around for vinyls, I always make sure that I pick out personal ones that mean a lot to me. This isn't me calling anyone out, but I have witnessed in the past a lot of people buying certain records that they don't personally listen to, but only to keep like a collection or build up a collection, or collect certain records, which quite appropriate to like the not subculture but the surrounding and social group that they keep, which, okay, it's good to be influenced by stuff like that, but at the same time you've got to be true to yourself as well. Okay, and next is the 12 inches, the big ones. So let's see where we go for that one. Gonna go get my box. Ooh. Okay, so once again, alphabetized. Some of these that you've probably seen in my recent video if you've already seen it. If you haven't, then this is brand new to you. So the first one is Rain in the Summer by Guerlain, one of my favourite EPs of all time. Borderline by the Asylum Party. This one has always got a special memory to me because I remember buying this in Camden and buying the CD at the same time. Bauhaus, The Sky's Gone Out. Bauhaus's Press Eject and Give Me the Tape. I feel really bad because I still haven't opened this one, but I'm finding the right time to, even though I butcher this on CD every single time. Bauhaus, Burning from the Inside. The singles. Now, I remember seeing this in HMV and I kind of ran to it. It was the only copy at the time, and I'm pretty sure I was still in debt from student bosses in university, but I really couldn't help myself. It was worth being in debt a little bit longer, but the Bella Sessions. Now we're going to go into the realm of very, very cheesy 80s soundtracks. Berlin, take my breath away. Don't, I know what you're thinking once again. Now, in Birmingham there is a little shop called Swordfish, and I love it because you can not only find very well conditioned vinyls for a cheap price, but you also find some hidden gems. And for me, Billy Idol's Rebel Yell. Now this took me forever to find. There was no way I could find it on CD, and they only had them on vinyls, and even still, this cost me an arm and a leg, but I'm so glad that I own one of these. The Crime Slug, sing by Buckethead. Christian Death's Only Fear to Pain. This next band I'm going to say, you're probably going to roll your eyes and laugh, but this song is still one of my favourites of all time. Cradle of Filth from the Cradle to Enslave EP. Going on the new romantic side with Colours and Numbers by Culture Club. Once again, another rare find, which is the Dallas Car. Speak of Dallas Car, Judgment in the Mirror single. This Love by Daniel Ash. One of my favourite finds, actually. Found this in Milton Keynes when the Acid Ballet was just forming. Very nice memory. David Bowie, Absolute Beginners. One of my personal favourite soundtracks. David Bowie and the Pat Metheny Group, This Is Not America, from the Falcon and the Snowman album. Now, if you haven't checked this out, I recommend you should. It's such a beautiful mixture of Pat Metheny's signature jazz style with David Bowie's beautifully haunting voice. The California Girls by David Lee Roth. In Too Deep by Dead or Alive, one of my favourite songs, so obviously I had to grasp at the moment. And back in a time before the cold, Death Cult. Echo and the Bunnymen, The Killing Moon. One of my favourite Fields of Nephilim songs, Blue Water. Hymns, Tears on Tapes, and I remember getting this because they ran out of the CD at the time, and it's the only way how I could buy it. And funny enough, my friend who was a vinyl collector went to the same shop that we did a few days after, and obviously he was asking for this one, and the guy said that, oh, some goth with curly hair brought it, and he automatically rang me up and said, did you buy the last Tears on Tapes? Which, guilty. Now this one is a pretty one. It's the 2017 soundtrack, and I just love the way how it looks. It's so creepy and menacing, but as a visual side, it's very, very beautiful. Okay, now this is one of my favourite records of all time, and I'm really glad I've got this. Jeff Healey's Angel Eyes. The Lords of the New Church, Dance With Me. The Light by Love and Rockets. My most recent buy, Ministry. Not a big Ministry fan, but I do have a soft spot for Every Day is Halloween, which is the reason. Deliverance by The Mission. Kicking back into when I was in school, Murder Dolls. Another rare hidden gem, Nightmares and Wax. The year before Dead or Alive became Dead or Alive. And I was lucky to actually find it autographed. So, double win. Peter Murphy's Love Hysteria. I remember finding this in the back of Discovery. You know when you're looking and you don't know if you're ever going to buy something, and this was right at the back on the last slot. So yeah, this was like, Going more into my rocky route, Dark Side of the Moon. The Wall, one which I still haven't opened yet. The Division Bell. Very underrated band in my opinion, but what a fantastic single. Salvation, All and More. Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You. Say what you want about her, but I love her voice. Susie and the Banshees, Through the Looking Glass. The Sisterhood, Gift. The Reptile House by Sister Mercy. Floodlands, obviously. Still need to get First, Last and Always. And lastly, If I Die, I Die by the Virgin Prunes. Now, I've just gone for the 12 inches, and looking back, there are a few that I've realised I still haven't got to complete a collection, or some which are ironically some of my favourite albums, like First, Last and Always, which I still need to buy. And I'm hoping to actually buy another extra box of this so I can keep on building my collection. But just to finish up, I'm going to just show you two main boxes, like a box set to finish off my vinyl collection. This big motherfucker, Some Girls Wonder by Mistake by Sister Mercy. So obviously at the front you got the way how they look, which is basically these 3 sleeves. And in this collection, this includes the Under the Gun single, the Temple Love single, and the Some Girls Wonder by Mistake album. And my last one, this is like a joint one between me and my brother, even though I paid for it, this is something that we both treasure together. And this is the prequel box set from Ghost. Say what you want about Ghost. I know many people don't like them, but absolutely adore them. So inside them, and this wasn't cheap either, this is quite expensive actually. It put me back a month as far as spending goes, but I'll show you why we bought it. Okay, so first of all, the album itself, it's got a beautiful design, so it's very 3D, and the vinyl itself is like a blood orange, which suits the album's main front cover. These 4 beautiful pictures, and as we get deeper into it, we also got this book, which is basically just full of Ghosts live show photos. So it's basically from the same photographer who took all these photos during Ghost's last tour. and it is beautiful. So obviously it's like in the format of a Bible-esque design, which is typical for Ghost. But just to quickly skim through. So you get the tour date, get the pictures, just in case you can't see, that's what you quite get. And lastly, it also includes a very rare 7-inch of Satanic Panic, which has Kiss the Go-Goat and Mary on the Cross. I remember when they first released their songs, I was trying to find everywhere, either on CD or vinyl, because I'm not someone that likes to download music. I like to have something to keep. So when they were announcing this this box set, I was very much a case of, oh, should I? It's very cool. But then as soon as they brought out the 7-inch Satanic Panic towards the end, me and my brother kind of looked and realised how sad we are as Ghost fans, and we're like, okay. And there you have it. So I'm sorry that it's all a little bit messy and all over the place. Hopefully you enjoyed that update and the revisited video of my vinyl collection. I will probably keep on continuing to let it grow, and hopefully come back soon with it. Once again, thank you for checking out the video, and once again, be sure to check out Adekon's jewelry work, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye!